And we're live.
What up, what up, what up?
Oh, yeah, okay. Don't get up in my microphone like that.
Welcome to YapSessions.
Ew. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove that from your face. So how are you today? I'm going to start off with something simple.
You know, bro, I'm cool. You know, I got assaulted.
Speak on it for the masses.
First of all, can we talk about how that shit... So, Pride started today. They had the Pride Parade in Buffalo.
Shout out to the gays.
Yeah. And we thought that it was going to be the parade and then the festival. That was not how things went down. So, it was the parade. That was from like 11 a.m. to fucking 3 p.m. We got down there at like 2:30. And it was bullshit. And we was about to leave. And these two bitches came up to me and was like, you know, good as fuck. Appreciate the compliment for sure. Mm-hmm. But then they grabbed my hand and was like, can you give me a hug? Like, it was crazy. It was quite insane. And I'm processing it.
You know, I witnessed the whole thing. I didn't do shit about it. It wasn't my place.
Yeah.
You
didn't help me at all, nigga.
I am not fighting two Big Shows, all right? I mean, it was Big Show and his sidekick. That was no disrespect to Shawty, but she was pretty diesel.
I respect it, though, because, you know, she was like, I'm being confident today. All right, ooh.
Confidence. Ooh. Confidence is key, but assault is assault.
Yeah.
No matter how assault is assault. I thought we was getting mugged. That's why I left. I could not see myself on, like, the shade room getting mugged in front of my own car.
Yeah.
During the Pride Parade. It wouldn't have been a good look for the podcast.
Yeah, that would have been a hell of a headline.
I would have had to try to change my name somehow.
Local Buffalo, man.
I said, I'm not even from Buffalo, dude. Fuck out of here. I'm not from here. If you hear something whining in the background, that's nephew. He ain't shit.
He has separation anxiety.
Nah, he just ain't shit.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Both can be true at the same time. But how are you, bro?
Horrible. No bitches.
Hey.
No new car. Money.
Hey.
I got money. I got that.
Hey, bro, that's half the battle. You know?
That is half the battle. So, we're two truck drivers. Most people know this. All the people who are listening are going to know this, but to those who may not, we are two truck drivers, diesel dweebs. We are the diesel dweebs. Maybe there'll be more diesel dweebs. Maybe not. Who knows? But for now, it's just us. And I got some questions gathered from folks who always wanted to know about trucking. It's not many questions. It's only 6 questions. The people who asked will remain anonymous, but I'm sure they'll know they asked it. The first question being, why are y'all some whores?
I'm not a whore, so... Don't know where that came, man.
I think it's more so the truckers that are usually out in the forefront. They kind of are some whores.
I mean, no, it's definitely a stigma surrounded around truck drivers, but that stigma comes from because the average truck driver is over the road, so they go to different states, so they can have different bitches that will never know each other.
That was me.
But we're local now, so you know what I mean. And even when I was not over the road, but like regional, I didn't operate like that.
Nah, I did. I had bitches in Utica, Connecticut, Kentucky, Alabama. Shout out to all my babies all across the world, all across the nation. Tap in.
There you go.
One thing I want to say, if you owe me money and you don't listen to this podcast, you got to get up out of here.
No.
Stop asking.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Stop asking.
Like, that is literally the worst thing you can do. And you know where it comes from? The stigma that truck drivers are tricks. I am not a trick. I am a trick if we locked in, though. But off the bat, I am not a trick. So don't come after me with the intentions of thinking that I'm just going to splurge on you. It's not going to happen, baby. It's not going to happen.
That's her. You get in with me.
Hey,
Get whatever you want, baby.
bro bought a bitch a car.
You know what? Come to think of it, I sure did. I didn't buy her the car.
You got her the car.
I got her the car.
You put the.
I put the
chest-
sauce on the pasta and stirred that shit. I sure did. And what did she do? Ditch the car.
Yeah.
You sick bitch. Your lack of driving skills make me sick.
Jesus.
Second question is, what state has the nicest, worst people? I'll go first, and then you can follow up, or maybe you'll agree. The nicest people, definitely up north, Connecticut, Vermont. Between those two states, those has the nicest people. Worst people, I say Ohio for real.
Ohio is fucking down.
When those memes came out, niggas be like, Ohio this and that. I was like, niggas just no, Ohio is, you go anywhere past Cleveland and Ohio, you might be subjected to some shit you ain't even supposed to see, man.
Yeah, I agree. And they're horrible fucking drivers.
Oh my god. It's because the fucking speed limit's like 70. We should not have no speed limits like that nowhere in this country. Niggas already can't drive at 30. Why the fuck are they allowed to do 80? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best for you?
Indiana wasn't bad. Indiana has some decent people. I haven't ran into anybody who was a dickhead in Indiana. But Ohio, hands down, the worst.
Yeah, bro, they ain't running to them Indianimals yet.
Yeah.
You ain't running to the real Indianimals.
Hey.
Niggas in Gary, no. See, you ain't never go through Gary, man. Gary gets the fuck down. You wouldn't think a nigga tough coming from a place named Gary, but let me tell you, look up the poverty and crime rates in Gary. That's Ohio Junior. Gary is nasty. I thought I was in Flint, Michigan when I was in Gary, man. I wasn't even supposed to be over there for real. Shout out Samuel. I hate you guys.
Yo, real bad. But I made a lot of money with y'all. But
the money. Yeah, how you think I got a bitch a car? Samuel.
Huh?
Samuel. The next one I have is the most demanding part of the job. I'll let you take lead on this one.
It's just long hours. Like, before trucking, I was an 8-hour motherfucker.
Pussy.
Fuck you, bitch.
Niggas wasn't pulling 11s at Walmart like some of us, but we'll let you go.
Not at all. I worked for Geico. You know what I mean? It was an 8-hour shift. Lunch break.
Had a 30. Yeah, nigga was really working 6 for real. Nigga was really working 6 for real.
Yeah, it's long hours, man, and you can never gauge how long you're gonna be fucking working. Like, I think that's the most like annoying question that people ask me is like, oh, well, what time do you think you're gonna be off? Bitch, I don't know. when hell freezes over,
I'm off when this truck stops. That's
for
what
sure.
When this bitch stop and you hear these air brakes, I'm on break.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say for me that's the most demanding.
Most demanding part is definitely, I would say definitely the hours, but for me personally, the most demanding part is driving at night. Me, I'm a real nigga. I'm up at 12 in the morning when y'all niggas asleep with your turtles curled up and your slippers and your moo-moos on. A real nigga out here busting it on these roads, all right? Pause.
Bro's eyes ain't been the same.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Every
lie.
day that nigga look like he is 2 seconds from death.
Every day I come in, hey, what we got today, man? No.
And them niggas don't even come in through the regular door. You just see smoke and the niggas just appear.
We got our own entrance at overnight. Mind you, where I work, we got 3 overnight niggas. That should tell you all y'all need to know about how we get down at night. Niggas don't even speak about us. It's actually illegal to talk about us during the day. That's how discreet we are. You can't talk about us, man. We're just built different. Literally. I mean, some niggas got eyes that protrude out their heads, so they got full 360 owl vision. Some niggas some niggas don't eat. I know niggas that roll 14 hours all night. Nigga just eat popcorn.
Yo, just fucking. The one nigga that work at the fucking rail overnight, his shit is so dark around his eyes. It look like he got eczema just around the eye. Like,
bro got I'm telling you, we the real reptiles of the world, man. You ever, to all the women out there dating and they gotta work overnight, either he a cheater or he ain't human. It's one of the two, or both. He could be one of those skinwalking cheaters. Who knows? But yeah, I definitely think the overnights is definitely, driving anything at night is demanding. You know.
Yeah.
I done already took out 3 deer.
It's because you niggas are delusional. Like,
to be fair, I might have been daydreaming. I ain't gonna lie. One of them 3 deers didn't deserve it. I just can't pinpoint which one. One of them didn't deserve it though. I mean, you do see the oddest stuff at night too. You know, you see people just drive right off the road. One time I was on a 90 West coming from Rochester. It was still ice on the road. Nigga came off the on-ramp from one of the rest areas. That nigga slid clean across from the far right lane to the fucking dirt patch in the left. Took everybody out. Very grim. You know, I should think about it. It's a very grim job that we do, because it's like every accident on the main highway we're gonna see. You know,
yeah.
So, grandma fell asleep at the road, we're gonna see it. Junior don't know how to drive in rain, we're gonna see it. Until you freaky ass niggas getting head in a car, you're sick. Your lust sickens me.
Have some decorum.
Tint your windows, man. You nasty.
Fishbowl and getting crazy.
Fishbowl getting dome is nuts.
Yeah.
Ugh, ridiculous. Next question was a stupid ass question. Nigga that asked it, I don't even like.
Hey, yo.
I don't even want to address this question, but I have to anyway. Are all trucks manual? We're going to keep it simple. No. Do we still use CB radios? Yes.
It's a dying culture.
It is a dying culture. If a nigga has a CB radio, his wife don't love him. That's what I like to believe.
And he smokes a pack of Newport 100s
Menthols?
in a day.
Menthols?
Yeah, green pack.
Green
Cadillacs. Because ain't no way. Nobody uses... I mean, I feel like it's a good thing to have because it do be good information coming through. Like, if there's a slowdown, like, further up, you're like, breaker 919, there's a slowdown in the hammer lane. Like, you'll hear shit, but... It also be a lot of bullshit.
This nigga has a CB radio. That's what I'm getting from this right now. Bro has a CB radio.
What?
What?
No.
Bro has a CB radio. She's been hiding it in her ass this whole time.
Yo.
That explains why she never's in traffic. I always watch this nigga. You never in traffic. Bro always... Hey, bro, where you going? I'm on the back roads to Rochester.
Hey,
why are you on the back roads to Rochester? Niggas got CBs. Last question I got was lot lizards.
Oh, God.
Yes,
That's
they
the
exist.
Question.
Huh?
That's the famous question right
Yeah, man. You know, me personally, I've never purchased one. I've never purchased one, but, you know... I've seen them. I know how to get them. You know, you just leave your truck lights on at night, park in the dark section of the truck spot. Mind you, I've never purchased one. I know I got a lot of information.
You know a lot of information about it.
Fultonville. You know, bro. You know how we got down in Fultonville, nigga.
Yo.
Niggas get robbed out there. The showers is gross. You remember that time I sent you the picture nigga nutted on the sink?
Wow.
I sent you the picture.
You sent it to me?
I sent now niggas want to act simple.
Maybe
you
I
seen me come on the counter, nigga.
From that fucking picture.
Nah,
I don't even remember.
You seem to come on the counter, nigga. Don't act like you ain't seen that.
The first time I went to Fultonville, it was unexpected. They were like, hey, you got to be here by this time. You're going to go out with a trainer at this time. And I was driving, and it said, the GPS said I was literally right there. All I seen was fog. I was like, where the fuck is it? And then I looked to the fucking left, and it looked like a fucking cemetery.
Yeah, niggas definitely died there. I mean, let's not run away from the food that they serve. Oh, yeah.
I would never.
I ate in that, what was it? The Iron Skillet. No, it wasn't Iron Skillet. It was Country Pride.
You know what? They're pretty good though. But from there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare.
I tell you what, it was no pride in what the fuck they were serving. That shit smelled. I got a steak and it literally smelled like diesel. Like I picked it up with a fork and I smelled. First of all,
why the fuck would you get a steak?
I was forced to. I was forced to by my trainer. Shout out Chefs, man. Hope you're doing good. He was like, D, A-O-D. Jamaican dude. D, man, you gotta eat, man. We got a long day. Yeah.
He's African. He's gonna beat your fucking ass.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
What'd I say, Jamaican?
Yeah, you said Jamaican.
I was thinking of, dude, what's the...
Yeah.
Yeah. He hates being...
Well, this is Quan's last...
Yeah, this nigga about to throw a spear right through me right now, man.
I'm like, bro, you alright? Bro gonna open his mouth, straight spear.
Yeah, bro about to get me. But, nah, I'm like, yo, dad, we got a very, very long day. You got to eat, man. Yeah. You need protein, man. Get him a steak. He paid for the shit, so I say, man, whatever you buying, I'm eating. They threw that shit in front of me. Threw it. They didn't put it down. Normally, she literally clink. I said, oh, hell no. It was like a big slab of gray meat.
That shit was deer angles.
It was the last nigga who died. That's who. Yeah. Clean up in shower number 4. We got another one. Yeah. You just see the special sign come out in the diner section. Ew. Yeah, them niggas was serving Paul steaks. R.I.P. Paul.
That's fucking disgusting.
Dude, it smelled like real life diesel, and it was not nice. I don't know if they fried them bitches with the diesel stove or something, but don't ever go to Fultonville. You know, if anybody listens to this happen to be a trucker, you know, please drop a Fultonville experience. You know, mine was to come on a sink, nasty ass steaks. Got robbed by a lot lizard too. But we're not going to speak on that.
Yeah, literally.
That's all the questions we have as far as the trucking aspect. You know, not every week is going to be trucking questions. You know, next week I want to ask conspiracy theories next week. You know, I want to hear some and these are real questions from real people, my dad. We didn't just make these up. I asked real people. You know, next week I got a couple conspiracy theories. I want to hear what's the craziest one y'all believe in. I'm not going to say I believe in them or not. I just want to know what's the crazy shit some of you dumbasses believe in. I want to ask you, what's a hear me out you have with a celebrity? Like 3 hear me out celebrities, not SZA, not Mariah the Scientist, none of the usual. Like
bro, know my go-to.
Yeah, I know, bro. Bro was ready to pull that shit out. I want to hear like you gotta really think like.
Like if you squint your eyes, like
if you squint your eyes and cock your neck a little bit, maybe they're attractive. Maybe.
Honestly, Sexy Red be having her moments.
All right, guys. So what we just heard is that Amber is a fan of STDs. I hate to bring it to you guys. No, my co-host might have something.
She has her moments, like you know what I mean. I'll be like, damn, you know.
Agent Bow. That's her moment.
Yo.
Agent Bow.
I don't know. I would have to say Sexy Red.
Okay, well.
That's the only one that sticks out to me.
Alright, well, you gave one. I'll give one. You give another one. I'll give another one. You give one more, and I'll give one more.
Alright.
Mine's is Natalie Nunn at the right angle.
Ew.
Oh, wait, whoa. The right angle. Straight face. Not from the side.
Yo.
Look at her from front. She's tolerable.
I can't get past the chin.
That's literally. Why you don't look.
Literally.
For y'all who don't know who Natalie Nunn is, I'm going to have to put a picture in the when I edit this so y'all can see her side profile and her front profile. Because that shit look crazy. This nigga got a Joker chin. She got one of them butter knife chins.
Yo, it's fucking insane. It looks like a loaf of bread.
Maybe I should change that.
No,
it's out there.
You said what you said.
I don't care for real. Man, look. Just don't look at her from the side. All right, who we got?
Rico Nasty.
That's not a hear me out, nigga. You telling me Rico Nasty?
She's not my type. I wouldn't.
Shit, I can get nasty from Miss Nasty.
She be alright sometimes.
I love Rico Nasty, man. That's.
Cause you like weird bitches.
Yeah. Hear that? Any of my exes listening?
Sorry.
Amber thinks you a weird bitch.
Yo. I'm just saying some of them bitches like.
Most, if not all of my exes has some sort of weird, quirky. Yeah. They all had something about them that was odd.
Like the bitch got a nipple on the back of her neck or some shit like
that. I think one of them had one of that. I know one of them used to eat toilet paper. Like they just had an obsession with eating paper products.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Billy Goat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shorty, if you listening.
Nah, she probably ain't never gonna listen. She don't fuck with me like that.
Oh, okay, good.
She's a weirdo. Rico Nasty. Damn, I had Meatball. Man.
Now you. Oh my fucking.
Yo, look, hear me out.
No.
Nah, when that sewing done just right, and she be having that little gut hanging out over the shorts.
Yo, Shorty is built like she got a bad digestive. Just built like a slug. Like. And she nasty. She dirty as hell.
Built like a fucking slug. Yeah, you're a criminal.
Yo,
Felonious. Bro, it's Meatball, though. She's funny. She's
funny.
She's black. And she getting ass, you know?
Yeah, keep that.
I did hear some news recently that I was very unpleasant with. I don't know if you heard about it, but apparently her man eats her out on her cycle.
Oh yeah, I did.
There's like video of a clot on that nigga face or something.
Ew.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't too happy about that.
It's like, niggas do run red lights, but
nigga, that's just blowing stop signs. So that nigga just blowing through stop signs.
Ew, man.
To put the clot on your face is like... Yeah.
You're fucking disgusting. You have a little weird kink when it comes to that shit.
I don't even know if that's a kink. That might be...
He might be a serial killer.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that might be some Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. Yeah. Into that weird shit. All right, bro, you get your last one. Let
me see.
Or it could be somebody that maybe we forgot about, too. Like, somebody that people, like, back in the day, maybe she was like, ooh. Now niggas is like...
Nah, I would have to say Doshi. Dochi?
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you got that one, bro.
Sometimes, like, she has bad days, but, like, when she...
There's a lot of bad days on her schedule.
Like, when I first saw her and she performed, I think it was, like, on the BET Awards, and she performed that song, What It Is, oh, what's up? I was like, oh, my God, who is that? But then she got into this era where she started taping her eyes back and shit, and I was like, yeah.
Like Roger the Alien with a fit. Roger the Alien with a fit. This last one's definitely gonna be controversial. Brit Barbie. Yeah. Whoa! Hey. Period I, period period I, period period I, period.
God, she look like Tweety Bird. That's
I love a bitch with a big head. Like, come here, Megamind. Let me.
Yo, and she got that.
What's one trait that a woman can have? Just like seeing her in the club or whatever, and you like, oh yeah, like she got that on her. Something you can see, like it can't be like, oh, a tattoo on her back or. Okay. Not even the toes. We can't even say, oh, she got good looking feet. Like, maybe she got forces on or whatever. Something that you could look at her and immediately be like, oh, yeah, I'm into that.
I mean, I'm a sucker for eyes. Like, not meaning like, oh, she got hazel eyes, she got green eyes. No, but like the shape of your eyes. Like them almond shaped eyes. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's definitely a big forehead for me.
You said a big forehead?
You know my exes, man. Oh, yeah, you seen them rockers up there?
On that.
Yeah, they can feel me talking about this radar sonar detection up there.
Girl, he's talking to money.
Girl, you know that broke ass nigga got me in his mouth. I can feel it in my left frontal lobe. I can feel it in my left lobe.
Girl, he cannot leave me alone.
I'm always on that nigga mind. No, bitch, you're always
you're
always on your own mind. That big ass head. I love my big-headed babies, though. I don't know. I think I like it when it's big. Pause. Whoa. Nah.
Yikes.
Nah. Hold on.
I should lie.
Nah, that was crazy. Pause.
I like it when it's big. Yo, you were so adamant.
I was on it. Flag on the play, 15 yards. But I love it when their foreheads are big and they know and they try to cover it up with the curtain. with the curtain bangs. And you're just like, baby, I see that big ass rocker up here. You can't hide that shit. I see that big.
Yo.
I don't know. I've always thought big heads meant intelligence. So it's like, I don't know. I like a big cocoa butter melon, you know?
Yo,
like,
cocoa butter melon.
Cause like I feel like certain shorties, like when the foreheads are too small, and they wear like their hair down, it's like they look like the Grudge, man. Like you got a big forehead, it looks normal.
It evens it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
you know,
where you coming from.
It's like I love a big forehead, man. You know, just come here, kiss you on that noggin.
So let me ask you this then: what is one feature on a woman that if it is off, you can't fuck with it?
Teeth. You know, look. And this is coming from a personal point. I ain't dissing nobody, but let's just say I know some people face card valid until they open their mouth. No.
Oh yeah, and it's such a disservice. And I ain't going to go too heavy on that because I used to have fucked up teeth, but you know what I did? I got braces.
Nah, it's not even like your shit ain't straight. Like I don't care if your shit ain't straight. But
it's like rotten.
Yo shits are fucking cheese doodles. Like you got Cheez-Its in your shit. Orange.
Yeah, that's valid. Because at that point you don't take care of
I
yourself.
ain't kissing you, bro. You dirty mouth bitch.
Hey, yo.
Look like a pack of Newports when you open your shit. Just the butts.
Hey, yo. Teeth soft as shit.
Yeah, you can't even eat. You can't even take shorty to a certain place. Oh, let's go get some ribs. My teeth sore.
Yo.
Can't even smile or laugh. You cracking some of your best jokes and shorty over there. Like, bitch, giggle.
Hey, yo.
Bitch, giggle. Ew.
I agree with you on that, but a secondary feet. If your feet... And here's the thing. I'm not a feet person. Like I hate when people put their feet on me, but if we're together, we're a thing. I'm attracted to you. If your feet is nasty, like your feet are not attractive.
Yeah, bitches.
It ain't
with no
even gotta
pinky
be like
toes.
your shit is just like you got corns and all that shit. But if your feet are not attractive to me, it's like,
ew, bitches with corns. Like, why you?
Yeah.
Why do you got corns and you ain't taking care of them, bro? Like, what do you got going on? They shorty out here barefoot or something?
Just kicking rocks.
Yeah, well, it's the big show. Shorty walking around this bitch with Jesus sandals on, working Hebrew slave feet. Nah, I'm a huge feet guy. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I put that in my jaw. Nasty ass nigga with the feet. Yeah. But I hate a bitch with no pinky toenail. Like, even if it's a slither of pinky toenail, something. When you got scab on your toenail, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face.
That's when them toe BBLs come in.
Nah, because soon as that shit wear up,
soon
as your shit come in 3 weeks later and you got to pay another couple $100. No.
I wonder how does that happen?
That's definitely genetics. Your whole family got runaway feet.
Yeah.
You got direct descendant of Harriet Tubman feet, baby. Your shits is runners. You got real runners. What's some hear me out foods? Like something that's like this on this. Like,
oh, I got the perfect.
Bro, about to.
Because everybody comes for me when I fucking say this.
Hey, be prepared, everybody. Just this is her opinion, and we are very accepting of opinions.
Look, yo, and I'm gonna tell y'all.
Go ahead.
Don't knock it until you try it.
Yeah,
but spaghetti with ranch in it. You
know what? That's crazy you said that. Because mine's kind of tie into that too.
Okay, what's yours then?
Pizza with ranch.
Oh, banger!
Yeah, bro.
Fucking banger.
Niggas use blue cheese.
That's that buffalo shit.
Yeah.
That's that You niggas will chug a glass of blue cheese
and jump through a table for the bills. Who suck?
Yo. Look, when I first came here and like I used to work at Geico and they would have like little wings and pizza parties and I was like, yeah, can I have ranch for the wings? The way them niggas looked at me, you would have thought I said murder everybody's baby. Like
probably did.
I may have said that too.
Bro, say, hey, can I get a ranch with a side of genocide? Just a little bit. Not too crazy, man. Everybody here gotta go.
But you know what? I did have one blue cheese dressing that it wasn't bad. It was called like buffalo blue cheese. So it was like hot sauce in it that was actually good. But regular blue cheese, nah.
All my niggas in high school know that was a high school invention. Niggas used to mix hot sauce and ranch, hot sauce and mayo, hot sauce and blue cheese. Whoever patented that shit, that's a real nigga. Because the way niggas would mix up hot sauce with something and this shit tastes good. I mean, niggas was starving out here, man. You gotta get it how you gotta get it out here. Niggas,
look, you gotta make shit taste better.
It was all good until niggas started pouring milk in it. Then it's like,
right.
you a foul,
you give a nigga
bitch.
an inch, take him off.
By fifth period, nigga in the nurse's office. What did you eat? Bro, he ate the hot sauce milk. Yeah. He chugged it for $5. Hey, speaking of which, if anybody's in high school and you want to know if your friend going through some shit, ask that nigga to do some absurd shit for any amount of money. If he say yes, talk to him.
Okay, nothing to lose.
Hey.
He has nothing to lose.
Hey, bro, look. I know shit is tough, but you ain't got to do this, man. You ain't got to do this, bro. We had a nigga, man, we call that nigga Try It Time Tony. He would do anything for any amount of money. Nigga got expelled for showing his ass to a teacher for $20.
Damn.
Nigga didn't come back till senior year.
Hey,
see that nigga since freshman.
Hey, yo.
They shipped that nigga to a whole new school.
That nigga was doing his work from home.
Man, I get it. Times is hard, but just talk to a nigga, man. He ain't gotta be out here being a prostitute, man. It ain't gotta be like that, man. It ain't gotta be like that. Man, well, you hear about Boss Man D-Lo? Apparently he's gay now, or he likes dudes.
Well, you know what? Update on that story.
Oh, there's an update.
Yeah, there is. So the dude who quote unquote exposed him put out a video saying that it was AI, and I'm gay, right?
That's her talking, not me, guys. I'm an ally, but some niggas like to.
He did go to Pride today, but anyway.
Hey, bro, look, I wasn't the one assaulted, though. That was I.
But I never believed in outing somebody. It's dangerous for you, and it's just like, man, you just don't do that shit, man. It's corny to me.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's the next point I wanted to make. Does that or does it not set the trans and gay community back when you out somebody? Because that literally demonizes homosexuality. Oh, this nigga's gay. But it's like, nigga, you're gay.
But here's the thing, too. So it's two sides. Like, yes, I don't believe as a gay person you should out somebody who is down low. But I also don't think that you down low motherfuckers should be fucking with gay people until you come the fuck out. It's not my fault that you don't want to come the fuck out.
But the thing is, though, that's not the point, though. The point is, though, like, why is it criminalized if we're trying to... Because he was trans. The whole thing was that he was trans. She was trans. Mm-hmm. And it's like... And it's just for all rappers who have these allegations brought upon them. Oh, your favorite rapper is gay. Or, oh, your favorite rapper fucks with lady boys or whatever they want to call them. That impacts how the trans community is seen because... If you as a member of the trans community is demonizing somebody else for being afraid of the trans community, that literally supports being afraid to come out. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That doesn't promote acceptance. Yeah. Instead of trying to expose somebody, oh, this nigga's gay. Maybe talk to him about it. Like, yo, look, we could bring you into some events, see if this is what you want to do. Maybe you could Be yourself. The problem is niggas is afraid to be themselves. There's too much hate in the world. If you gay, just be gay, niggas. Ain't nothing wrong with it. This ain't 2010. You don't gotta not be gay, bro. It's okay to... I'll be the first to tell you, some of these trans women be looking fine as hell, man.
Yeah, they do.
Some of these trans women look better than real... Well, I ain't gonna say real women, but they be looking better than natural born women.
You know who is a prime example who I can't fucking stand, and I swear this nigga is down low.
Who?
Boozy.
Any nigga that's been in jail longer than 5 years, he did something.
That's
I'm sorry. Any nigga that's been in prison, not even jail, prison.
Oh, so you was beating your dick the whole time?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was beating dick. It wasn't his dick.
Yeah.
He was beating dick. It just wasn't his own.
But he just goes so hard. Any gay matters, he's got something to say about it. He's got something to say about it.
Bro's the front man of homophobia.
Yo, for real. And it's like, yeah, you got played with in jail.
Yeah, he ain't that big of a guy.
He's not.
He's like, hey, man, get away from my booty hole, man.
Hey, yo.
Boosie badass and took my little ass.
Yeah. And he just, every time he says something, I'll just be like, bro, you literally could just shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have to say anything.
Did you hear that clip of the song he did, though? What the hell he said? His friend called him and said he been fucking a nigga in jail. What the hell why did he tell me?
Yeah, so why did you put that in the song? You know what I mean?
My thing is if your man's is comfortable enough to tell you he fucking dudes, you had to tell that nigga he was fucking dudes.
Because if you going off the rhetoric that you hate gay people, that much, no nigga would feel comfortable telling you.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's like if I was gay and I know my family is homophobic. Them the last niggas I'm coming to. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I swing for the opposite team.
You need to leave.
Oh, come on, man. Ain't it like that?
God forbid a nigga living his truth.
God forbid a nigga finally beat his demons.
You're not demonic, nigga. You're just gay.
Yeah, nah, man. You know, like, accept the gays, man. Them niggas ain't do nothing wrong to nobody, man. You know, I think niggas just need to be themselves, and I feel like it's evil to not be yourself. I feel like you living in a lie is the worst thing you can do. Because, nigga, once you dead, you dead. You're not coming back on this earth. You're going somewhere, but it ain't here. Be yourself. Just stop worrying about what this person tells you or what this book may tell you or what that person believes in. Be yourself. You niggas come off as so ignorant sometimes because y'all just don't want to... Why do you care what this person does with their body or their life? It does not affect you personally. Just because Tommy wants to suck cock don't mean you guys to either.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe some niggas feel it's like a bug or something. Bro, I can't fuck with you. I don't want to catch gay, man.
But isn't that just America? Be so worried about other niggas' business. Like, what I eat don't make you shit.
Yeah, some niggas feel like that, though. Some niggas truly think that it's a straight white man's world, man. It's a straight white man's
truthfully,
world.
it fucking is.
It's a straight white man world. You know who Georgiana is?
Yeah, the 1001.
Yeah. Have you seen her?
Yeah, she looks like an alien.
She is very skinny, and it's concerning because somebody said I was the finest white girl out there.
Wow.
On TikTok.
That's crazy.
And I'll tell you what, the nigga comment had 100 likes. I posted a picture of Quavo and Takeoff looking at a phone. 300 likes. Nobody agrees with you, buddy.
Hey, yo.
Let's normalize niggas stop dick sucking and stop ass kissing. Like, bro, nigga, she don't know you, bro. Stop trying to be like, I think she's beautiful. She's beautiful to me. She's attractive in the face.
She's beautiful to me.
She stood up and I seen her hip bones.
Yikes.
That cannot be healthy.
At all.
It cannot be. It looked like it hurt when she walked.
It hurt when she walked.
hurt when she walked. Nah, that shit was sickening. I got a joke. I got a funny joke. I want to hear your opinion on it because somebody told me to be a comedian, you have to have jokes, right? I got this one joke. I want to hear your opinion on it. Hold on, give me a second.
Bro, you know what? You're already.
yeah. Don't give me no microphone no more.
Get him out of here.
So, there's a zoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's elephants in one enclosure, zebras in one enclosure, and giraffes in the other, right? So, the elephant and the giraffe, they go in the same enclosure. They talk, whatever. The zebra comes in. Zebra doesn't say nothing to the elephant, just the giraffe. So the giraffe asks the zebra, bro, why you ain't say nothing to, our man's Fent? He said... Bro, shut up, man. Can't get it out, man.
Go ahead, bro.
You want to know what the zebra said? I ain't want to address the elephant in the room.
And that wraps up this episode.
Bro, that was good.
Yo.
Nah, I thought that was hot, man.
Yo, the way niggas gonna bowl you up like a piece of paper in that motherfucker.
Yeah, good thing I didn't try that on stage, man. I would have looked at everybody and be like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
So what's worse for a nigga to be on stand-up? Niggas to say absolutely nothing, you hear like a cough or a sneeze or some shit?
Yeah.
Or for niggas to actually boo you? What's worse?
Damn.
Dead silence or audible boos?
I think silence is worse because like with silence it's like, what are these niggas thinking? And then you gotta sit there awkwardly, right? If somebody's booing you, you know what it is. They ain't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
But hear me out. The nigga took the energy to make sure you knew they didn't fuck with you. If niggas is being quiet, they're like, oh, we gotta spare this nigga, man. We gotta be nice to him. If niggas boo you, they just don't like you. They didn't like your work. They don't like you. Everything about you make them sick.
You got a point.
I thought it was a good joke. I thought it was a good joke, to be honest.
It wasn't bad, but
What's the worst song lyrics you've ever heard? Like some of the most grimiest shit, like nasty work. What's the worst shit you've ever heard?
I don't know. You go first.
I got a song here. It's a new song, right? And he's from Philadelphia. You Philly niggas got a lot of explaining to do. Eagles won a Super Bowl, niggas don't know how to act. And these are the lyrics. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. This is Drew lyrics. We be changing niggas. And we chase face-to-face niggas. Caught qua. Then we rape the nigga.
I seen that on TikTok. I seen that on TikTok.
Now, the sad part about it is the young man named Qua's actually dead.
Yeah.
He's actually dead. And that's not even the worst part of the song.
Yo.
We treat ops like it's slavery, nigga. I'm not gay, but we be graping niggas.
Yeah, this new generation just need to hang it up.
So that term, the graping term, they're not saying they actually assaulted him. They're saying they shot the nigga with so many different guns. That's why they saying that. They said they shot this nigga with 4 different guns at one time.
Jesus.
They gangbanged this nigga, literally. Bro had a train ran on him with bullets.
You know, if you want to go down, like, a list of lyrics that's always like, nigga, what? Why did you say that shit? It would have to be Lil Durk. Lil Durk always has the most, like, the way he raps is just like a whole bunch of random thoughts.
Yeah, bro got demons. You see his eyes?
Oh, yeah. Bro always looks surprised.
Bro's definitely killed people and them niggas haunt him.
He said something in one song, like, about him taking a perk and then it makes his farts stink or some shit like that. Like, just random shit like that. It's like, oh.
I dropped down to my knees when the Lord came.
It's like, what?
Do they though? I feel like perks might make your fart stink.
Yeah, but why are you saying that?
Maybe somebody wanted to know.
Yeah. Keep bro locked up.
Nah, keep a lot of you niggas locked up. Did you see a lot of this shit going on with Tory Lanez, man? All this new shit coming out.
All right, let's clear this up, okay?
I do want to say I really don't care. I hate to say,
no, but
I truly don't care who did what.
But see, it's this thing called Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you literally can look up the fact. All right, so there's footage of, I think it's like body cam footage where Meg Thee Stallion was like,
yeah, I stepped on glass. Yeah.
She been addressed this.
Yeah. She
like,
said
when
she was
it
trying
happened.
to protect Tory.
Yes, exactly.
However, did you hear the witness giving his statement to the police officer?
Saying that they thought it was a girl shooting?
Nah, that nigga said it was look like to me. He was like British or something.
Yeah.
He wasn't even American,
yeah,
bro. Was
yeah.
planted there. He wasn't no real witness. He's like, oh, it looked like to me. I see, perceived to be a girl with a gun shooting. You perceived to be a girl. He was like, so where was the small black guy?
Yo.
That officer was on some bullshit. He was like, he was
small.
in the back seat. I think he was in the back seat. Me personally, again, I don't care. And all you niggas that's telling some free Tory, get a fucking job, dude.
But here's my thing, right? It's like, all right, why are you coming out with this shit now?
The nigga got stabbed up, bro.
All right, but
To
you
be
know
fair.
that's what comes with fucking prison. Like, why you should have been saying you didn't, well, he was saying.
I mean, the nigga wasn't saying he did it.
But it's like, yo, I don't know, man.
Do I personally believe he did it? No, but obviously has something to do with it. I do believe the girl shot him, not personally, because they showed pictures of Kelsey. Who the fuck is she?
That was Meg Thee Stallion's best friend at the time.
Who was fucking with Tory, right?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
So there was pictures of her. She was like all scratched up, legs and shit was all scratched up, like fingernail marks and shit. And I'm like, well, Tory didn't have any scratches on him. So if Meg and Tory were the ones fighting, why is there no? But the crazy part is there was none of Tory's DNA found on the gun. I think that right there honestly should have been enough, because that really is what got YMW Melly, why he's not right now charged. There was no DNA on it, or they couldn't find the gunners. It was either they couldn't find his DNA on a gun or they couldn't find the gun. But my thing is, usually in a case like that, if they can't tie you specifically to the weapon with no prints, the case is usually dismissed.
Yeah, so here's my thing with Tory Lanez.
Did he do it?
This
bro?
nigga, he might not have. Like, it doesn't matter how I feel about a person. I do believe in the justice system where it says, like, you have to be able to. No, not believe in them. Not like
this nigga's a Republican.
No. Not like they'll do the right thing, but you know where they say, like, in order to sentence a person or find a person guilty,
you have to fully be able to prove he did it
without a reasonable doubt.
Exactly.
So that's the part. The thing about Tory Lanez is, I don't know if you listen to this nigga album that he made in jail.
I've never listened to the nigga's music.
I actually like Tory Lanez music.
Yeah, that's
you really do. He's a phenomenal artist. You can't take that away from that nigga.
He's a great musician, but me personally, it's not my sort of tea.
That's fair.
You know, it's not my sort of thing, to be honest. I don't listen to short Canadian niggas, man.
But if you listen to the nigga's prison album, the way he's trying to spin it is that Rock Nation paid all this money to pay people off to convict him.
I mean, where did Rock Nation come into this?
Because Meg is signed to Rock Nation.
Oh, yeah. She yeah. I didn't know that.
I don't believe that part. It's like the way you going about it, like if you just say like, oh, look, Kelsey shot her and that's
But I don't think he's trying to out Kelsey. I think he's trying to, he just don't want to be in jail. Bro ain't trying to, this is the issue with our culture. The snitching thing. Like, nigga, if you're looking at anything over like 3 months in jail, I'm snitching. I'm sorry.
Nigga, if I'm looking at anything over 2 days in jail,
I don't give a fuck if I was in a car with you. I don't give a fuck if... Only time I would not justify it is if I actually personally did the shit myself. Like, if I ran down on a nigga, I'm taking that. But if I was in a car with a nigga and he didn't tell me what he was about to do and he just does some shit and they get me,
yeah,
nigga, you might as well. I'ma run them niggas right. I'ma have a Big Mac, a Bacon King, a milkshake, French fry. Nigga, I'ma walk out that bitch 10 pounds bigger and I'ma go right to you and say, hey, we had a good run.
Hey, bro, they looking for you.
Nigga, that's the first and last thing you'll hear as a free man. Hey, they looking for you.
Well, here's the thing, and then Tory Lanez has a son. It's like so.
Yeah, bro, you got kids, man.
I think honestly he thought he was gonna beat the case.
I think because
you know
if you don't have Prince on the gun, now that's the part where it's like I can see why he would say Rock Nation pay. Because, bro, if you look at some of the most notorious murder cases and some of the most notorious cases, all the evidence point to the nigga. They either couldn't find a murder weapon, no prints, or gun residue on the nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta drop the case. Cause now you just assuming the nigga did it based off he said, she said. And then even with all the other evidence, at the time she's saying, oh, I stepped on the glass and that nigga giving, oh, it looked like a girl did it. If this nigga wasn't the one with the gun prints on it, why the fuck is he in jail? They should have gave bro like 3 years or something. But then it's like he wasn't even charged with shooting her. He was charged with possession of a firearm. And it's like at that point, nigga, even though again no fingerprints was on it, they didn't find him with the gun. Yeah, I don't really care. I feel like that's unemployed news anyway. You niggas need to get a job. I'm so sick of niggas out here fighting. What about DDG? Let's talk about that nigga. You think he did it?
Yes. Yes. You know why? Because he had allegations against him when he was with Ruby Rose, and Ruby Rose exposed the text messages between them, and she had bruises from him.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing about Holly is the bitch don't be in shit. She's very private. Anything that's been brought to the internet has been DDG. Yeah. So if it was some shit that like she's claiming she had to actually out it and it was only outed because she got a restraining order against you.
Yeah, and the thing is with that, people fail to realize is that you actually need evidence to go to a judge, and they actually grant you that.
It's very hard to get a restraining order.
It's very hard to get
Hence
a
why
restraining
motherfuckers
order.
be having stalkers, and they
Exactly.
end up being killed by that stalker
because they can't get the restraining order.
Yeah, so...
But apparently she's with Rock Nation too.
Is she?
That's what I hear. That's what the unemployed niggas in TikTok tell me.
That would make sense.
I don't know. Me personally, I love Jay-Z. I love him as an artist and him as a philanthropist. But I do believe that nigga got his hands in some shit that is very devious in this world. I hate to admit it because I do love Jay-Z. I know you're a Jay-Z fan too.
Sure is.
But I think it would be pretty oblivious for us to not say bro be getting down with some crazy shit. Now, I can't say he does what Diddy's been doing. But I think bros definitely do some shit. I think he does have the power to protect his people. But I definitely think DDG did it. Yeah. Daryl just looks like type of nigga. His nigga's name is Daryl. He's from Michigan.
He reminds me of a fucking narcissist.
Yeah, man. You know, I be seeing them clips where like he be trying to like they be saying he be playing defense, like other niggas be hollering at girls, and he just that shit weird to me, man. Like even if it's a joke, like bro, why is every time a nigga around you, you always trying to cock block or some shit, man? That's just some weird ass behavior.
Nah, you see the clip on TikTok where he literally, so when the situation was going on and he was like, oh, she won't let me see my son. This nigga did AI like to
was he arguing with her or something?
Yes. Yeah. You're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, AI is a dangerous thing.
Yo, AI is very dangerous. It's gonna be our downfall.
It is, man. So niggas is already saying, well, we're 50, bro. We're getting scammed.
Oh, yeah.
Might be 40.
This motherfucker's getting scammed for less.
Yeah. Niggas get scammed with an Amazon text. Your Amazon package is at this address. Bring cash to come purchase it.
My sister's grandma gets scammed every month.
Every month,
And it'd be the craziest shit. It'd be like, oh, well, you won this prize, but you gotta send us a gift card. If you won this shit, why the fuck would you need to send them a gift card?
She just won a minus 100 on her credit score. She just won herself a card that's not in her name.
I argue with them niggas when they call me. I play around with them because it's fun.
Nah, it's fun until them niggas recite your social security number.
I'm like, hey, you got a big dog.
Then it's, hey, what I gotta pay to get that back? Who I gotta pay to get that back, man?
I tell them, I be having real talks with them. I be like, you know what? If you put the same energy into actually being fucking productive, the same energy that you're using to fucking scam, you would be phenomenal. And you know what this nigga told me? Fuck your mother. I said, alright, you know what? You got it, nigga.
Fuck your mother.
God forbid a nigga want better for you.
Yeah, nah. But you ever see over there, like overseas in India, they got like businesses that's literally, they hire people to strictly call and scam niggas.
Yeah, it's a podcast based on it.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck with us. Fuck with the motherfucking Diesel Dweebs. Yap Sessions Volume 1. If we can get 3 likes. 3 likes and 1 subscriber, we'll make a part 2.
Setting the bar mighty low.
Because we have to start small. Shout out to all my niggas. Shout out to all the gays. I'm not gay, but I love the gays.
Debatable. It's like, no, I'm playing with y'all, fucking with y'all.
Wow, see, God forbid a nigga's an ally.
We appreciate you, bro.
God forbid a nigga try to fight for y'all, because we know this nigga in office ain't fighting for y'all.
Yeah, and that's a whole thing.
Yeah, man, you know, fuck that nigga too while we at it.
And fuck you if you support that
nigga. Yeah, fuck you. Free Palestine. Yeah, we going all over the world, man. Free Sudan, free the Congo, free Ukraine.
And Nigerian.
What's going on over there?
Oh, no, I just put that detail.
Them niggas might be free, though. Bro said free to free.
I'm about to go back home. For real.
Nah, see, you know, I'm with you until we say that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. We may have our problems over here, but imagine getting bit by a mosquito and that's it. Next day, you go.
You look at these other countries, they be having the most craziest fucking diseases.
Dude, niggas get born in a pile of elephant shit in a hut, a mud hut.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine that?
You're being racist.
No, bro, I seen it. I seen the video. It was in...
Insert the clip.
Yeah, bro. I don't got it no more. It was on TikTok, man. No, but seriously though, I mean, there's definitely places like Africa was a start of Ebola. Malaria rates are very high in Africa with mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. You know, Zika virus, pregnant mothers with the mosquitoes.
Is the worst.
Dude, this shit is nasty, dude. If you ever play Resident Evil 5? Mm-mm. This might slightly racist. They had like the outbreak start in Africa. It was pretty bad. Yeah,
great.
Yeah. White dude, Chris Redfield, the main character, killing black zombies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
But if we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna set everything aside, this is gonna be the last point of this session. What country would be the start of a zombie outbreak? Like, where do you think would be the heart? Like, same way, like, you know, with COVID, it was China? Yeah. Wuhan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Wuhan, China. Say that was the start of COVID. Say there's like a real parasite that makes niggas into zombies. Like real ass-eating zombies. What would be the start?
India.
Oh. Oh my God, guys. You heard it first. You heard it first, man.
And I'm saying that because if you see those TikToks,
bro, I'm with you. Just know I'm with you, bro.
All right.
Know I'm with you.
All right.
I ain't gonna get too deep, but I'm with. Look, all I'm gonna say is look at the way they handle the food. Anything can spread over in that motherfucker. They raw. I seen a nigga dig in his butt and dig a handful of ice and throw it in a nigga's cup.
Yo, I seen niggas putting food in a nigga's tray and there's flies swarming. But it's flies getting put in the food with it.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Oh,
I'm sorry, no disrespect to y'all.
No.
But All right, well.
No disrespect. But this has been the Yap Session, Volume 1. I've been trying my hardest. We've been trying our hardest to get a small fan base before we put actual content out. We're going to start here. And all I need is 500 subscribers by November. All I want.
That nigga said that shit so fast. 500.
All I need is 500 subscribers by November. And we will make this into the most beautiful thing you guys have ever seen. Shout out to all my folks. Shout out to all the hoes. Shout out to all the bros. Any last words?
Yeah, I fought with y'all. Thanks for listening, motherfuckers.
There go 3 views right there. Yeah. Also, comment, like. If you have a strange conspiracy theory, comment it. We'll address it next week. You will remain anonymous until
we expose you.
Yes, until you come at us with some ignorance. Then we will call you out. And I might go further. I might take it to the dark web and get your IP address and your socials.
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't playing that shit. This is a progressive podcast. Don't come with that damn slander and rhetoric. Get your ass gone, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Why are you gay? Nigga, why are you? Ugly motherfucker. All right, man. We love y'all. We'll see you next week. Possibly.